Right now I'm with the Sarod geniuses Aman and Ayan, and we're going to talk about their, personal style, their wardrobe choices, and what their style persona is like. We'll start with Ayan.
Yeah, sure.
But I noticed that both
Thank
of
you
you
for your kind words to start with.
I do notice that both of you are, dressed alike. But tell us what your wardrobe is like, when you're not performing.
See, we didn't know that. I mean, because we just met here. But I think it's more to do with what we are comfortable wearing. I mean, what I wear is, I think it's very important to know what you can carry or what you can't.
Right.
You should never, try too hard or push yourself to doing something you're not comfortable doing. And I think that is what matters at the end of the day. I think whatever I wear on stage, off stage, every day, I think that just kind of defines my comfort level. And I think if you're comfortable, then I think whatever you wear will kind of work for you. But at the end of the day, it's all in the mind, and if you can't really put, and of course, you have to be realistic about what will work for you, what can't. So I think that's important. But comfort is, I think, the main key.
Yeah. Aman, you just mentioned a while ago that you're very different from your brother. So how different is your wardrobe?
Well, I have, I think, more stuff. I'm more of, I think, a cowboy or a biker.
Okay.
I have most of my jackets are all Harley Davidson biker jackets.
Okay.
And I have all these boots that I wear. Then I like blacks, I like whites,
Right.
I like blues, all that. And why we look also similar is because most of the time, sometimes I go shopping for my brother.
Right. Okay.
So we shop for each other sometimes. That's where we end up, I think, looking more or less and for the same height.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
He shops more for me. He'll never wear what
He likes his low shoes, like those kids. I don't like kids.
Okay.
I hate kids.
Okay.
I like.
He's a more casual dresser.
I think
what
it's more of a
understand.
casual. He's much younger. I'm older, so I cannot be that casual. So, but yeah, I like to have shoes.
So where do you guys shop usually? I mean, you're from Delhi, which is again, a fantastic place to shop, but I'm sure a lot of shopping happens abroad as well.
I think when you're traveling, you don't really, kind of plan as to where you're going to buy things. So more, it does happen when you're overseas, you end up, taking things up and, getting what you want. But now I think everything is available anywhere, all over, and everything is pretty much the same. But it's just that, the effort of actually going to a store and picking things up happens more when you're overseas. Because you also have time between concerts and everything.
Yeah.
So I think it happens more when we are traveling.
And I think in your case, the luxury of, anonymity, that I'm sure.
I don't care much about designer wears and all that stuff. I pick up anything from India. Most of the clothes I wear is actually friends who make it for me.
Okay, and can you name some of your favorite?
Yeah, from the biggest to the smallest.
Okay.
I have friends who just go pick it up and I get a discount. So,
Okay.
Yeah. From Rohit and Rahul to Buddha to this young friend of mine who just started a store a week back, Sahil.
Okay.
Making Shanti. A lot of friends. But then also Sarojini Nagar, which is like a flea market.
Yes,
I pick up t-shirts of that night. So as I said, I don't care much. Whatever looks good, I just pick it up.
And of course, most of our kurtas that we wear, it's all, my mother gets that going for us. And so, really, like I said, in terms of what you get overseas would be usually your pair of jeans or whatever, t-shirts and everything. But now I think for clothes, India is, I think, one of the central countries for garments, and I think you get amazing things here. Of course, the fashion industry is booming anyway. So.
On stage I've seen the both of you only in Indian wear, very crisp, well-tailored kurta and pajama. But a lot of men actually can't carry wear. So, what is that one tip that you'd like to share? Yeah, so we were talking about, I think, the kurta pajama and how to carry it off well.
Including to what I was telling you about, you seeing guys do not feel comfortable wearing kurta pajamas. See, the only thing is that you should not make clothes your personality. But the clothes should be be a part of your personality. In terms of, they should enhance you. You should not wear them because it just without them, like if I'm okay with a pair of jeans and t-shirt, so I should be okay with all sorts of outfits. So with kurta pajama, I think it's very casual. Most of the men at home, if you see them in their night suits, it's all kurta pajama and they're very comfortable with it. But when it comes to going out or whatever, a lot of people get unconscious. We are okay because we practice for 4-5 hours a day wearing kurta pajama. It's a lifestyle. And on stage, we both look a bit different. Notice that tomorrow he wears these churidars, I wear these baggy loose pajamas. So it's just, it's how we, as people, you are. He likes it that way, I don't like it that way. So his kurtas are more flared, mine are a bit more tapered, like that.
Both of you are also, very actively in the social circuit and known as, two of the best dressed people in Delhi.
Very kind.
So how long does it take for the both of you to get ready? And what are the basic things that you keep in mind? What are the wardrobe basics that you absolutely can't do without?
Frankly speaking, anyone, when their clothes are appreciated, how they dress is appreciated. I really would go a little deeper. I think it's more to do with their profession and their work. So your work, I think, kind of enhances your persona. I mean, your work can make you look good or look bad. I really think so. But I think no. I mean, if you're just a little conscious about appearance, I think that's what it is. And by conscious, I don't mean that you're spending the whole day at the spa or something. But then if you're going out, I mean, shave, just cut your nails, groom yourself. I mean, the very basic personal hygienic things are more than important. I think eventually you should be comfortable with what you're wearing. And in terms of being well dressed or careful about what you're wearing, I mean, of course you should just be a little careful about what you're wearing, not be too casual about what you're wearing, and that kind of is an offshoot of your career as well. I mean, if you're not casual about work, you won't be casual about how you look as well. So I think just that little effort is important because end of the day, you are what you are professionally, even when you're going out or anything. So I mean, as long as you are aware of that, I think you're sorted. I don't think you need to spend too much time on as to how you should look, what you should wear, and everything. As long as you're comfortable with what you're wearing, and not really. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think whatever works for you, whatever you look good in, mix and match, cocktail yourself, whatever. I mean, like I said, if you're comfortable with what you're wearing, you look good.
What about accessories? I mean, I see you wearing this really lovely watch.
Thank you.
There's that red thing that I think is a common...
That's I went as Shirdi.
Okay,
I picked it up from there.
Okay.
My brother.
Do you wear earplugs? I do see that you have... Yes.
I did wear it for a project I was doing. But then I took it off because it was also pain. And I like it like this. It's because as I believe that start trying too hard to look different. You actually start standing out from. You actually get away from the crowd. Being there, looking like everyone, and just being so chilled out about it. I think that is what is very important. And as you mentioned about styling, I think brushing your teeth, personal hygiene, a good cologne, and fitness makes you always look good.
But are you like a belt person? Are you a wallet person?
You said belt?
Watches? Yeah, belts.
Well, I'm a watch person. I have a.
And how many? Yeah,
I mean, I appreciate good things. I admire good things. And
you don't buy belts. I've never seen.
I'll be very honest with you. I mean, my brother's he's very pampered. And he pampers me left, right, and center. So most of my things, are presents and gifts from him. And I think because he also knows that I get a little casual about certain things. He would push me to do certain things, so I just go and do it.
One fashion disaster that both of you can't get over. I'm sure there have been. I mean, all
disasters have happened to me when I've tried too hard to look, trying to think I'm looking cool. I think that's the biggest stupidity I've ever done in my life. And just wearing a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt with a pair of blue jeans and just a jacket or a jumper jacket. You always feel good about yourself. When you try to too hard to look good, that's when you actually
Ruin it.
you ruin it, because
Right.
then you're actually looking as if you're obsessed with it.
Right.
I mean, it's just to be, you just have to be a free spirit.
Hmm.
Whatever you have, just wear it and just have a smile on your face and walk away with it.
But I'm very open to change. I mean,
Okay.
in the sense that I feel it's okay to do something drastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is that. And I don't mean in terms of clothes. It could be your hair. It could be.
So have you liked